Action 2 News at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. The family of missing 19-year-old Diego Alejandro Ramirez now asking for your help in finding him.
Fox Crossing Police Department says Ramirez was last seen Sunday, April 27th, about 1:30 in the morning. Taylor Zebel is live outside the Multicultural Coalition Incorporation office in Menasha with more details. Taylor.
Cammy and Bill, this is where the family of Diego Alejandro Ramirez held a press conference and will begin their search party, distributing these posters in about an hour. Diego's father, mother, and sister are pleading and asking the community for help in finding him. The 19-year-old was last seen wearing a red hooded sweatshirt and blue jeans in the vicinity of Elrue Drive and 9th Street on the border of Fox Crossing and City of Menasha. Diego is 5'9", weighs 122 pounds, has black hair and brown eyes. His most distinguished feature is a tattoo behind his right ear going down his neck. His family pleading for your help in the search for Diego.
We hope that the community hears our call and comes and supports us. The more people come and look for him, the more that the chances for us to find him.
I asked the Fox Crossing Police Department if they have had any updates since the announcement on Monday, and they said there were none. Reporting live in Menasha, Taylor Zebel, Action 2 News.